What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle Pancis. If it's your first time tuning in, please be sure to smash the subscribe button. If not, thanks for the continued support. Today we're going to be getting into the 2002 SAAB 9 3 convertible. The valve cover gasket is leaking on the inside. I can show you guys here in a minute when we start taking this apart, but it is leaking down. I think that's what's causing some of the moisture around the transmission, because this is obviously drips down the side, leaks down the trans, and there's your answer on that suggestion as to why that's leaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove everything. One of the reasons why I didn't start this earlier was this bolt here, this banjo bolt, is all stripped out. So I got a new one, and I figured I got one last opportunity to turn that out of the inlet here without having to mess anything up and not get it back in. So got the new one in, should be able to get that out one last time, hopefully. So it's pretty straightforward. Valve cover gaskets are common. I've done a couple of them before on the channel. I can link a few of them together to this as well. So if I don't go into the full detail, you guys can check out those videos as well. But we're gonna do this. This is the only thing this car really needs, other than like another fresh oil change before the summer season really begins here. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to try to do is get this bolt off, because if I can't get this bolt off, then there's no point in doing anything else here. Alright guys, so here we go. Just to show you what this looks like. You guys can see the oil that's leaking in there. And that's what's causing our issues. So I'm gonna go ahead now and just remove this 10mm bolt here on the valve cover and clear this out of the way. Alright guys, so we got that off pretty straightforward. Here is the top of the valve cover, top of the valve cams here. The chain is a little loose. I mean, this has got somewhere around 160,000, 150,000, somewhere around there on this engine. But you guys can see that the rest of it, there's no sludging. This could probably be a little tighter. Maybe it's time to change out the chain. I can talk to, maybe you guys drop a comment below, see if this should be replaced or not. I mean, obviously it's not making too much noise when it's idling, but you never know. Anyways, 175,000 on the car, less 110, I believe, 120 when we did the engine swap. So it's got some miles, 150-ish, 160-ish, somewhere in that area. I don't remember, but it's definitely an older engine, and it looks to be pretty decent up top here, which is awesome. So go ahead and clean up the grease and reseat this here with some fresh gasket. Let's rock it out. Alright guys, so I usually, some people take, when they uninstall this, they'll reinstall it with some gasket maker. I forgot gasket maker since I'm not in the working garage. So I brought like I have some what's it called? What do we call it? floss. So we're gonna tie everything in and reinstall it that way. Guys, this thing is hard as a rock, stiff as can be. So that's what happens as they age. This has about 130,000 till now. So it's about 7 and 3 is about 50,000 miles on it. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's pretty decent. Usually they start leaking around 40, 50,000, so maximum life. All right, boys, we got everything prepped, ready to go. Pretty good, fired right up, no lights. LC road. Let that idle for a few minutes here. Alright, boys. This thing's been idling for a few minutes now. I don't see any oil seepage anywhere. It's running really good. So I'm gonna drive it the next couple of days and then we'll inspect it, make sure it's solid. If not, then we'll figure it out. But pretty straightforward here. Hope you guys like this quick update on the 0293 convertible. Getting ready for summer now. Top's already down, but obviously not going anywhere right now. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. And by the way, if you guys want to reach out to me on Instagram at Kyle Pancis, you guys can do that. Always happy to help.